What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Match reaction, a bit late, I know, but yeah, life gets in the way and let's do it a little bit later. But you know what? That's fine because you're getting the match preview tonight, match review tonight, and you're getting the match preview tomorrow for the game against Aston Villa because it is a quick turnaround. But forget the Aston Villa game for now. Arsenal 2, Brentford 0. Dead game. It was a dead game. Do I care? No, we got the job done. And the fact that other rivals lost, Chelsea, made it even better as well. So, yeah, where do we start with the game? Very good first half, I must say. We were playing quick football. We were getting at Brentford. Should have been maybe a few more goals, maybe 2 or 3 goals up in that first half. I'm going to start with Mikel Merino. This guy is fucking reliable, Mr. Reliable. I've seen a lot of R9 face edits. I think I may have posted that out a few times, but you know what? This guy he's Mr. Reliable. Like I said, this guy scores goals. I think you know what? He's got about 10 goals now. In 2025. Well, since he became a striker in our system. That game against Leicester when he came off the bench and scored 2. He scored 10. He scored another 8 goals since then. But yeah, this guy in the box is quality. As a midfielder, he's been a fucking disaster of a signing. However, moved him up front, and this guy's a goal scorer. Whoever scouted this guy as a striker, as a midfielder, needs to go fucking jail. I've said that so many times, and I still stick by that. This guy is not a striker, not a midfielder. This guy is a number 9, or a box crashing 10. I guess you could maybe say that. But yeah, this guy in midfield, he's way too stiff. Pause. But yeah, apart from that, weren't really much going on. I think the standout player, who I think I should talk about definitely next, is Ben White. Ben White was incredible the whole game. Defensively sound. Going forward, he was actually putting up some good crosses in. Maybe should have scored, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's not an attacker like that. And he was also pairing up with Noni Madueke quite well, who showed some good signs but showed some bad signs, and that's what you get with Noni. He's not a consistent player. He's a very, very good player until the time it comes for end products. And that little sort of flick he done for Ben White for the Merino goal, quality. And he's got that glimpses of he's got them types of moves of quality in him. The problem is he can't deliver it on a consistent basis, and he's not got end products. Let's be real. But I do still think he did play well. Maybe should have scored because he done a crazy dribble and then hit it straight at Kelleher. But apart from that, the game was dead. David Raya made a wicked save. I think it was from Ayer. I think it was from him. Bullet header. At first I thought he just hit the crossbar, but then it looks like a proper good save from Raya. Yeah, fair play to him. Mosquera, I hope he's alright because even though Julian Timber came on and actually done a decent job, we can't have Mosquera out as well. To have Gabriel Saliba and Mosquera out, that is a massive issue, considering the games that we've got coming up, because if we lose another one, fingers crossed we don't, then we are fucked. And suddenly this squad depth is not squad depth anymore. Well, I guess that is why we've got a squad, a decent squad, is to handle situations like this. Not really other players really stood out. I think Odegaard started the game well, but he drifted off massively. Calafiori, I thought played very well in that game, and not even just in the defensive part, the attacking part as well. He was quality. Zubimendi, decent game, I guess. Declan Rice looks knackered, and then he did have an injury scare, but I've heard that he's all right. Well, yeah, there was a lot of, I wouldn't say tired legs. Well, you could say tired legs, but we weren't really on it from when it went 1-0, and then obviously the subs came on. Saka, I was screaming for him to square Gyökeres in. Thankfully, Saka scored because I think he would have been fuming again. That would have been 2 chances that Gyökeres would have been been robbed of. The game against Chelsea, the bridge the other night, and then this game he would have been fuming. But yeah, Saka got the goal, very jammy goal. But at the end of the day, who cares? To be fair, Brentford weren't really doing anything. They were doing a lot without doing anything. I'll put it that way. They were the better team in that second half. I wouldn't say better, as in like they were dominating us, but it looks that tiny bit more sharper, and you could tell that we played quite a few games, and there were players that looks a bit jaded, but we got the win, and that's all that matters. Shame that can't be said for certain teams like at Ellen Road. Chelsea lost to Leeds. I watched that game while our game was at half time and when the game went full time, and Chelsea were getting cooked. Title race, I don't think so, lads. I'm sorry. Had the chance last year. Couldn't be in that title race, and you couldn't be in it this year. Better luck next time, lads. But anyway, and Liverpool drew to Sunderland 1-1, and they should have lost really. I can't remember who it was, but they went 1-1 last minute. But then Federico Chiesa done well to stop that attack from happening. But yeah, that is it from me. Not much else went on really. It was just a pretty dead game. But yeah, we got a game at Villa Park, and Aston Villa managed to come from 2 goals down to win 4-3. Crazy game that was. But yeah, like, sub, and share the content around, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in a bit.